Hello my friends and welcome to Jersey Concept Friday here on the channel Post to Post. We do this every single Friday, so I'm glad to have you aboard. This week I have something absolutely different for you. I have a video version of concepts. You see the video, or you see this jersey, it twirls around, you can see the back, you can see the side, you can see the front. It's going to be a little bit of a cumbersome video, mainly from my perspective, having to kind of open up the video file every single time versus being able to cycle through as an image. And I would not recommend this for anyone who is submitting stuff in the future. I did make an exception here, and I can't do any more of these in the future for that specific reason, and editing is also a little bit more difficult, and I barely have time to do these as it is. So would highly recommend in the future to only submit static images essentially, but I'm still excited to see these for sure because it's something a little bit different and it should be pretty cool. So let's jump in. Technically I've already seen one of these because I vetted them and looked at them, but I'll bring up the first one. I don't remember which one I looked at, but let's bring it up. Okay, yeah, okay, so I remember this now. It was to be fair, it was like 4 months ago that I originally looked at these, but okay, so Callisto Creations is the designer here. Back from the Future is the series, which is, it's a pretty cool series name. Now, as far as the jersey itself, green as the primary color, I absolutely love. So fully on board with that. You've got the, I guess, a version of the alternate logo that's on there, recolorized obviously as the primary. And that's, I guess, what's a little bit frustrating about this process is that I could be talking about something that's happening on my screen, but when I actually put this video in the actual edit, it might not line up properly. So it's a little bit frustrating. So just try and remember how things look in case the jersey is, swung around as I talk. But I like the primary logo. It does look pretty good on there. Shoulders being black looks okay. Got some orange in there as well. Pretty good start. Let's move on. Arizona. Ooh, I really like the shoulders and the arms. I think that is brilliant to kind of have, it kind of pays respect to Winnipeg as well, doesn't it? Because their jersey design kind of comes down a little bit. So why not kind of have that arm design, happen there? Straight from the neck all the way down the arm, kind of splits the arm too like Winnipeg does. Same pattern down below on the bottom of the jersey. Now the primary logo has been drastically changed, not necessarily for the better or for the worse either. It's a really cool logo. I think it would be completely acceptable, honestly, on a jersey if it existed. I like the colors. This is a good jersey. Boston. Ooh, a little bit of a chocolate brown happening. This is not what I was expecting. I actually kind of really like this a lot. The white shoulders, brilliant decision. I love that. That looks really good. Yeah, honestly, nothing really negative to say here for this one. It looks really good. Buffalo, a little bit dark. Could be just like this whole template lighting thing, but I think maybe the gray is a little bit too dark. Maybe should be a little bit lighter. But it's the Buffalo Slug. It's on a red jersey. You're combining multiple iterations of their history in terms of branding and stuff. So it looks pretty good. It's hard to screw up Buffalo. They've got a lot of good stuff. Calgary. Oh, I like this. Yes, in terms of a yellow jersey. Oh, look at the back. The back with the nameplate. That's probably going to catch some heat, that opinion is, because I think most people don't like when a jersey uses a solid color overall and then a different colored nameplate. Philadelphia does this. Most people don't like that. I actually kind of like it. It helps the jersey stand out a little bit more, and I see it on here. So Callisto Creations, I appreciate that. I really, really like the bottom of the jersey and the arms. I think that is so well done. It reminds me a little bit of the Vancouver Canucks skate jersey, but yeah, I really like this. This is actually one of the better yellow or gold, whatever, primary concepts that I've seen. Good job. Carolina, lots of red. The original Carolina Hurricanes original Carolina Hurricanes warning logo, and the warning pattern along the bottom is too much for me personally. I think it's a little bit too distracting. The logo seems a little bit small as well. So it's overall it's okay, but generally a miss probably. Chicago, okay, not bad. I'm always a little bit critical of using the alternate logo for Chicago as a primary. I find sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I think it looks okay here, honestly. I think if we were going to get an alternate from Chicago, I don't think I would want to see red as the primary color. So I'd actually invert this. Maybe a black primary jersey with the red stripe in the middle. Keep everything else the same, possibly, but yeah, we'll see. Next is Colorado. Oh, Oh, yes. Yeah, this is going to work for me. You're honoring the Colorado Rockies. You've got my favorite logo in there, or a version of it. You've combined it with the current Colorado Avalanche logo. This is awesome. This is so good. This needs to exist. This is absolutely my favorite so far. Love it. Love it. Columbus. Wow. Okay. Taking the Columbus state flag and essentially putting it on the jersey there, I think a little bit. As gimmicky as it kind of is, and I don't think it's plausible for an alternate, even a specialty, any jersey worn in a game, I don't think it's plausible or possible. A warm-up jersey, a practice jersey, something to auction off, yes. I don't think as a primary, as an alternate, as a specialty, no. Dallas. Okay, kind of combining a couple of things here. We've got that bright green that they use on the alternate jersey as the secondary color. We've got the star jersey in general from the 90s. We've got the dark green from the same jersey from the 90s. So we're really combining, I guess, almost two eras here. It doesn't look bad. I don't think it's the best star jersey concept that I've seen. But I understand that, there's this series is called Back from the Future. So we're really combining two eras on at minimum two eras on purpose here from most of these. So from that kind of perspective, it's okay. Detroit. Oh, I don't remember ever seeing that stylized D before like that. I'd have to go back. I'm not going to check now, but I'll do it after the video. I have to go back and check and see. Maybe it's throwing me off because it's a combined logo with the current one. But I don't remember the D being stylized like that. Anyways, it's an okay jersey. I mean, it's pretty expected for Detroit. Next, Edmonton. That's a dark blue. I mean, it looks good. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just I wasn't expecting it, I guess. I think the jersey's perfect. I don't like the dark blue in the logo though. That it throws me off a little bit. It almost needs to be contrast there, and I don't see it right now. It blends in too much with the back of the jersey. Yeah, I'd say maybe white as the primary color in the logo behind the Oilers. Maybe just to switch it up a little bit. Florida is next. Ooh, you know what? For a textual style logo on the front as a primary, something that on paper I do not like. I think it looks really good here. I like that backing stripe as well. I love the lighter blue as the primary color. We've seen that in the reverse retro. Arms are really cool as well. This is nice. I like this a lot. This is probably my top 3 so far. LA. Oh, absolutely. That was a bad snap. That was better. Bam. Absolutely. You're combining the reverse retro 1.0. You're combining, I think they had a yellow jersey in like the Reebok years, I think, for maybe an alternate or a specialty game. I can't remember. You've got a bit of stadium series happening in here as well. This is amazing. I really like this a lot. This is damn cool. I like that one a lot. Okay, Minnesota. Oh, dang, this one's good too. Yellow is winning heavily today. Yeah, I do like this. It's just different, right? Like that's what I like about that's what I like about this entire process. Seeing things that are sometimes a little bit shocking, a little bit new. The traditional stuff is fine. It's okay to play it safe, but sometimes it's so nice to see something new and it's just like, man, I wish that existed. That's how I feel right here. I wish that this existed. This is a really good concept. I love it. Montreal. I think the logo's too busy. There's way too much going on. You've got the shield shape. You've got the M in there, the Canadiens logo. What else was in there? I got to wait for it to turn around on my screen. You've got the Montreal text as well. Too much happening for the primary logo. In terms of color, using maroon instead of red, which makes sense for the Montreal Maroons. Don't love the arms. The back looks like a Colorado Avalanche jersey, honestly. The front almost does too as well, but it's okay. Next, Nashville. Ooh, I would say no for a primary, but that looks like a really cool practice jersey if I'm honest. I like the style of it, or like you're taking the the saber tooth basically and making it part of the jersey, which is nice. It just feels a little bit empty at the bottom. Maybe a stadium series or something would be pretty cool. Devils? Okay. The front's throwing me off a little bit. I think it's the logo. Yeah, it almost looks like a road sign or something. I don't know. It's good. It's good. Islanders? Okay, a little bit of like a lighter blue in there, almost like a sky blue with the orange and with, is that black? Dark? No, that's black. I thought it was dark blue. I kind of like the black in there, honestly. This is good. I don't love, I was going to say I don't love the logo, but it's, you know, the more that I look at it, it's pretty decent. Yeah, actually, this one's coming around to me. I like it. Rangers, okay. I mean, you've got here, I mean, you're combining multiple things here. Current home, inversed almost as well. Shoulders from the away jersey a little bit. So there's lots going on here. It's a very logical choice for a jersey, but it's not my favorite so far. Ottawa. Yep, absolutely. This is excellent. I like the shoulders a lot. I like the arms. Stripe in the background looks good. Logical logo looks good. Flyers. Okay. I need to wait for it to spin around again. Oh, blue. Blue is weird on the back. It doesn't look bad. It's just I wasn't expecting it. No, I don't like the logo. The logo's throwing me off a little bit. It needs to have some of the blue that's in the numbers and stuff on the back. Blue just comes out of nowhere for me in this jersey. It's okay. It's just, let's move on. Pittsburgh. Wow. Really like the implementation of blue in this one. This looks good. I'm all for this. Yeah, man, the yellow jerseys are surprising me today. Callisto Creations, you know how to design your yellow jerseys in terms of, at least what I like. This is excellent. San Jose. Ooh, that would be a cool stadium series or cool specialty alternate or something like that. That's neat. Actually like that a lot. It's very modern. It's very colorful and vibrant. That's cool. I'm down for that. These are excellent concepts. Next, Seattle. Absolutely. Why not have, like, if you could go back and redo the Winter Classic, would you change it to this? Is this better? Some would say yes, some would say no. I don't think I would necessarily say yes. However, I think this feels more like Winter Classic than what we got. But I like the jersey probably more than what we got versus this. This is not bad. I'm trying to slot this in somewhere. Like, I know this is part of this series specifically, hypothetically, as if every team did this. But individually, I'm trying to slot this in, and I don't think it fits as an alternate. Maybe it's a very New Jersey Devils on the back, like New Jersey Devils alternate from 1982 kind of. But the front is very Winter Classic, so it's nice. I'm just not sure how I'd slot it in. St. Louis. Okay, we've got a pretty classic jersey in terms of the striping on the bottom of the arms and the the bottom of the arms. I was going to say the arms and the bottom of the jersey. It came up bottom of the arms. You know what I mean. Very 70s there with those stripes. Shoulders being yellow, maybe okay. Logo, not my favorite, but pretty decent. Tampa Bay. Yes, logo's too small, but yes, great decision for an alternate. I can see some lightning bolts in the stripes as well. Yep, I think that's okay. Putting the alternate logo down there as a primary. Just make it bigger. Honestly, Toronto Maple Leafs. St. Pat's, a very good St. Pat's jersey here. Yep, this is maybe the jersey design in general is like, I don't know the year. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Like 1975 to 1977. I'll check after the video myself. But yeah, I like the jersey design. St. Pat's being honored, alternate jersey, sure. Vancouver Canucks. I had a feeling this was coming. I don't think it's super logical. I like it. Like, I like it for what it is because it's the history and the lore behind it. But I don't think it's logical in terms of an actual production jersey. Specialty. Maybe just retail for us to buy, jersey collectors, yes. Vegas. Vegas has an updated logo here. It looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I mean, I would say a pretty average jersey overall. Nothing really to complain about. Nothing to get too excited about. Just a nice jersey. Washington. Okay, arms are pretty decent. Just waiting for it to spin around here. I like the stars. I do like the stars that are on there. Back looks decent. Primary logo, kind of combined two logos. Yeah, I think it would look good in a full uniform for sure. And Jets, which is our last team, that usually go by abbreviation, but these files are named by city name, so that's why Washington isn't last and Winnipeg is. So here we go. Yeah, the Jets, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. This is a wonderful jersey design. Love the white on the shoulders running all the way down to the bottom of the arms. That is so good. Proper logo on the front. This would sell so well if it was, man, Callisto Creations, excellent set. I don't really like the video aspect of it because it's a little bit cumbersome. But man, your concepts, So good. So let me pick my favorite. Actually, I think I already know. What did I say earlier? Oh, it's the Colorado one. After seeing all these, I actually might need a couple of minutes to look at these. I got to give a couple of honorable shoutouts here. LA, that one really surprised me. I know actually probably the majority of people won't like this, and I know I'm a little bit weird because I like split jersey designs, so this one's a little bit very Neil specific. Another shout out to Minnesota, because that one really surprised me as well. So we need to give some shout outs there. Florida as well, that was an excellent jersey. I'm going to bring up the Colorado one because that was my original favorite before I saw the rest of them. And it's very close. I would say it's basically tied with my other favorite, which I'll show you here in a second. But yeah, this is excellent. I would so love to see this. And I'm gonna give it to the Jets actually as my official number one. I really like this jersey. I think this ticks every box. I think the shades of colors chosen are excellent. Like the numbers on the arms stand out well. The numbers on the jersey stands out well. I love how the amount of white. It feels classic at the same time. But this would be such a good like throwback jersey, but also an invigoration to the brand. Like this ticks all the boxes for me. So Callisto Creations, absolutely excellent job. Next time, can you submit photos so it's easier for me? But yeah, love your work. Thank you so much for submitting these. I hope you guys like this, and if you did, let me know down below in the comment section, and obviously let me know what was your favorite from this video, your least favorite. Feel free to rank them. Would love to hear from you. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend, and if you're not subscribed, we do this every single Friday here on the channel, so we'd love to have you on board and get your subscription if you're not. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.